Hi everyone. So today I thought I would recreate a look I did this past weekend. I went tubing with some friends and we were out in the hot Texas sun, floating down the river, but I didn't get my hair, I knew I wasn't going to be swimming, like getting my hair wet or anything, so I wanted to wear makeup. Normally, like if I was going to the beach or something, going boogie boarding, totally wouldn't worry about makeup. But since we were going to be just floating down the river, you know, I feel naked without makeup, so I wanted to have a little something on. And so this is the look I did. It's just really easy, real simple. So let's get started. So the first thing you want to use, and the most important, is sunscreen. Make sure you do not fry your skin. And I use the Neutrogena Ultra Sheer Dry Touch Sunblock in SPF 55. I'd like to go higher, but sometimes a higher SPF is hard to find. But I like this one because it's not greasy. It kind of feels powdery. So I apply this. Don't really worry about moisturizer because you're going to be sweating and everything. And then I use my concealer and a little bit of my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish to kind of cover everything. I don't worry too much about the skin because that's just going to melt off anyways, especially in this hot Texas sun. So first thing I'm going to do is prime my eyelids with Urban Decay Primer Potion. This is like a real fast look, so you don't really need to worry about using a ton of tools or anything. The next thing I'm going to use, and this is my new favorite thing, it's the Milani Shadow Eyes Eye Pencil 12-Hour Wear Eyeshadow No. 3 Champagne Toast. And this is a beautiful color, and it lasts forever. Honestly, if you don't have oily eyelids, I wouldn't even worry about primer, because this won't budge. And look at it, it's just so pretty. I love this color. I just use my finger and kind of blend it out a little bit. I also just, put on a little blush and bronzer, but I mean, normally I wouldn't really worry about that since, like I said, it's probably going to melt off. And the next thing I'm going to use is the Maybelline Color Tattoo Eye Studio 24-hour in number 25 Bad to the Bronze, and this is the Color Tattoo. See, I've used quite a bit of this. I'm just going to use my ring finger and go in to that corner and kind of blend that in a little bit. And you can add more depending on how dark you want it. I mean, this would be good if you just know you're going to be spending a lot of time in the sun, you just don't want your makeup to go anywhere. And I actually did do this look when I went swimming and actually got wet and everything, just to see how well it held up, and surprisingly it held up and didn't budge. So I'm excited. I actually found like a waterproof look. The next thing I'm going to go in with is actually I should probably do this one first. The Rimmel Scandalized Waterproof Kohl in number 005 Nude. This pencil right here. I'm just going to go on the waterline, which, especially if you're getting up early to go somewhere, helps you look a little bit more awake. And I need all the help I can get. Also, too, if you want to kind of deepen that outer corner, I would just set it with a little bit of eyeshadow. I'm going to go in with number 335 Silent Treatment from Wet n Wild. This is a great little trio, and it's really inexpensive. Just to deepen that little corner right here. You can just use any brush you have. This is just an e.l.f. brush. Deepen that a little bit. And next thing I'm going in with is the Maybelline Eye Studio Gel Liner in Espresso. And I like this one because it's not quite as harsh as the dark black. Just going to run that along the lash line. I'm using an EcoTools brush. And depending on what you want to do, you can just smoke it out or leave it. I kind of just ran my brush over it to kind of buff it out a little bit so it wasn't such a harsh line. Just a quick little brush over to soften it. And then the next thing I'm going to do is take my highlighter. And this is by Giove. It's a real inexpensive brand, but their shadows are great. And I mean, yes, they can be a little powdery, but for the price, it's so worth it. I mean, you get this huge thing of eyeshadow for like $2.99, and it's great because you can use it as like a highlighter, and look at that. So pretty. So I just take that and go, should probably use my rings or my pinky. Kind of just brighten up the eye a little bit. You can take it a little bit under the eyebrow. We are ready for mascara. So I'm taking the Colossal Volume by Maybelline. It's the yellow one, and it's in waterproof. I always get black waterproof, and especially if I know it's going to be hot out, I just stick with waterproof because we don't want our makeup running all over our face. I try not to do too many coats because I don't want to look like the scary, spider lady. Just lightly on the bottom lash, and I just kind of run it along with my finger. So like I said, I avoid the whole spider lash situation. And just go back in with your shadow brush to give you a little bit more definition right there. And your eye look is done. And for the last thing, I really like to make sure that my lips have some kind of sun protection on, because usually lips are the first thing to start wrinkling, and I'm just going to use the Baby Lips. This is number 30 Peach Kiss, and it has SPF 20. I don't really care for the smell, but I do like that it's SPF 20 and not like SPF 5 like most lip balms. And it's just a real pretty nude, sparkly color. And so there we go. This is my waterproof beach look, or sun, all day sun look. And it's real easy, real simple. Thank you so much for watching, and please like and subscribe if you'd like to see more videos. Thank you. Bye.